I also wanted to ask you though, man. When we're talking about this offense, obviously Claypool was able to put together a really solid performance, man, coming to a big time catch and stuff like that in the second half.
Yes, touchdown.
Oh no, absolutely. First wide receiver touchdown this season, man. Got to respect that.
Right. Give it his credit.
Yeah, but obviously because he played so well, people started to ask, has he increased his trade value all of a sudden? Is he a guy that you move? So I need to know from you. Are you moving him? What's your thought process with this, man?
I'm moving him, and I'm trying to get something like a cornerback.
So not a draft pick.
If I can get a corner, I'll get a corner. If I can get a draft pick, I'll get a draft pick, and I'll pick.
You're moving him right. Oh, are you moving him in season, or you're talking about in the off season? I need.
I'm trying to move him as soon as possible.
No, bro, trade deadline November 1st. You trying to move him in 2 weeks? Are you telling me?
I think you played Madden before. I think he's on the trade block. I think if somebody sends the right, if somebody sends the right ticket over, I think you push go. I think he's on the trade block.
Wait, so you don't think he's gonna keep this up? Is that what it is?
I just think he's available for trade. I think 14's over here. I think it's a lot of things that, at the end of the day, this is how the league works. I think you got a person that's a possession receiver, and he has the ability to do a deep ball.
Yeah.
I believe you have that in your offense with the receivers that you got.
Pickens, the deep ball guy. Deontay, your possession guy. Okay.
So I think you trade that, and you go get a corner, or you go get a position of value. Whether it's a draft pick or it's a corner, I think you trade that. And while it's hot, while the ticket's hot, it just caught a touchdown.
But I need to. Okay.
Good. I think you trade that ASAP.
Okay. Now that's fine. What are you getting from him though, in terms of the value of that pick?
I'm getting a corner.
No. Not the position you're gonna get.
If it was a draft pick.
If it's a draft pick, right? You said you're going either one, right?
I'm getting a second round or above.
Okay, it has to be a second. That's what I wanted to know. I'm like, because we talking third round. I'm not hearing third round.
I don't want a third.
It's got to be second, bare minimum.
If it's a third, I'm gonna throw him the ball more, and I'm gonna let him look good, and then I'm gonna get a second for it.
Come on, man. Hey, tell her go work out a little bit. Hey, eat this salad real quick, but don't trip. Eat this salad. All right.
If I can get a first for it, I'm taking it right now.
Wait, I think that's a different. Yeah, if it's a first round pick, I think that's different. But even with that though, how does that help you now though?
Right? Don't you want to see what these three receivers could look like in this offense going forward? If Claypool could keep this up.
No, we drafted a running back in the first round. We traded for that. That's where the offense is supposed to look like. We're gonna hand the ball off. We're gonna play action. We're gonna throw the ball to 14.
Okay.
That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do.
Okay.
I'm trading that.
Okay, and if you are okay, and you said if you could get a draft pick, it's second round or greater.
Second round or greater.
If it's a player that you're trading for, what caliber player are we looking for? Not position, but what caliber though? Is he has to be a clear-cut starter?
Or greater. I'm looking for a second. I'm looking for a starter. I'm giving you a starter. Give me a starter.
So, all right, Jaycee Horn, Carolina Panthers. Second year in the league out of South Carolina?
He's a top 10 pick.
Push go like yesterday. Push go.
I don't know if they're
doing. But hold on,
we'd have to give up something.
Deke just said he was a top 10 pick, so it's going to be Claypool and a pick potentially. Would you do that for that?
Not only am I pushing go, I'm pushing go. I'm ready to make that happen. Let's do it.
So you would add something then?
Okay. Now, is your corner?
If I could get that in a 7th round pick, I'm doing it.
All right. So my other thing is this though: are you looking for a corner solely because of the current state with the injuries, or is it like, hey man, you just don't think Akello and Levi and Cam Sutton are legit cornerback ones?
I think they're good players.
Right.
I think they're good players, but I think you got the value to be able to go get a guy.
Fair.
A guy.
And it's a difference. It is definitely a difference between a good player and a guy. Yeah, it's a difference.
It's difference between a player and a guy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking for a starter. I'm looking for a guy who can come in here and change the dynamics. I'm looking for a guy who can come in here and change the dynamic of the program. I'm looking for a guy who can come in here and make impact right now.
Yeah. Okay. I like this though. This is different. See, this is.
I'm in mode. I'm in mode.
You got mad about a Najee trade last week.
Hey, bro,
but you're ready to get Claypool's ass out of here.
Say, Claypool gotta go. All right. like it. It's different, but I can understand his thought process. I can understand it. I don't agree with it, but I can understand it though. I can. I'm like, yo, I want to roll with this dude, man. I think, yo, you tap into that and you build with this thing. You give Kenny as many weapons as he has. You know.
Build.
But I get the other side of it too, man.
I feel like let's go back. The summer off-season plan. Mm-hmm. We're gonna run the ball and we're gonna play defense.
Yes.
So I think any chance you have to solidify that defense, you do.
You go get him. But my question is, like, are we making this solely based on the injuries that we've had? Because this defense that's been out there, that's not our week one defense. That's not our Pittsburgh Steelers defense. That's just some dudes wearing black and gold. You know, you got a couple of dudes out there, but other than that, it's like just, you know, guys trying to figure it out. Our defense is different. Our defense, we don't have to be like, hey, man, we got to get this type of dude and that type of dude. When we got a TJ Watt and all our corners healthy, Minkah Fitzpatrick out there as well, I think it's a difference.
But the corner's never been solidified.
Yeah.
You know? And I believe some corners played well this week. Like, if you look at the tape.
Oh, no, they did. It was more it's overachieving. I'm with you.
But they need a guy. They need a guy. I think Carolina's giving up a lot right now.
Bro, it's a fire sale. You know what time it is. I tell you, McCaffrey going to Buffalo, so as soon as he get up there, we ain't tripping. It's over.
I will go see what's my man name? The corner in Carolina. I will go see about that.
That's what we were talking
exactly about. What I'm talking about.
No, fair enough.
I will go ask if he's available.
I wouldn't mind trading a draft pick to get him.
Right, but we're talking about trading an actual player.
Like, what if we did the whole Minkah thing where we just traded a first rounder and got Jaycee Horn?
No, you can't trade a first rounder right now. You need that for the future. I would go ask about people like Patrick Peterson. I would go ask about people like
I see what you mean. Okay. So Pat P in Minnesota's proven vet, but he's on the back end.
Yeah, I would go get a guy that's solid, but it's like I'm not gonna pay my house.
So like when we did a Joe Hayden thing, kind of like that, where it's like, yo, we knew at the time Joe was still dope, but Joe wasn't viewed as like the hottest corner on the market at that time. Exactly. But we knew he could come in and he was gonna be our best corner. Okay. Today's episode is brought to you by Manscaped, the leaders in below the waistline grooming. And shout out to them and their Lawnmower 4.0 that does an amazing job at keeping us feeling nice and groovy, baby. Keeping that hair short. You got to keep the grass low so the tree will continue to show. And when we're talking about the Lawnmower 4.0 specifically, though, man, the cool light feature that it has, be able to turn it on and off. Doesn't matter if it's a lot of light in your shower or not a lot of light where you're shaving yourself at. Either way, you'll have that there for you. Also, it is waterproof, so you can use it in the shower or not. But either way, it is a cool and awesome situation that they have with that Lawnmower 4.0. But as we always do, if we're going to talk about it, we got to be about it. And the only way to be about it is by having a promo code. And that promo code is MOATS. You use that, you get to 20% off along with free shipping worldwide at manscaped.com. So let's make sure your dangly twins are not scary since Halloween is coming up. Shave it. Keep it looking nice and tight, all right? Manscaped.